Hello and welcome back to the channel. It is time for a mass level up video. Level up event is currently on. We're through the Cyber Weekend deals. We have purchased everything we're going to purchase. We've opened everything that I think we're going to probably be able to open. So it's time to start ranking them up. I will confess to something. I did record this video earlier and I forgot to unmute my mic. So I'm doing this as kind of a voiceover to something I've already done. So the timing may be a little off. There may be a little filler and things like that. If you have not already seen the crystal opening video, I will link it in the comments below to try to avoid any spoilers. One of the things that I will say I did on that video is this rank up right here, which is Shuri. I did awaken her and I did take her up to level 3 in that previous video. Feel free to take a look at it. The other thing that I like to do in these videos, a lot of cases, is to, highlight gameplay of them before I rank them up. But in this case, the majority of the rank ups are going to be more defensive and more battlegrounds based. So, with that in mind, let's go ahead and jump in and let's take a look at the roster as it currently stands. So, we're going to narrow it down here to the 6-star rank 4s. I did just complete a second path of Necropolis, so I'm going to use the kind of the 4 to 5 gem that's there. And looking over my roster, a lot of good options in there. Omega Sentinel, Infamous Iron Man, Iceman, CGR, Nimrod, Valkyrie, all very good options there. Use them fairly regular, but I'm thinking of a champ that's probably a good two-way champ, used a lot of times in battlegrounds. Viv Vision might be nice. Just recently pulled her, took her up to rank 4 with a 3 to 4 tech gem. Really don't know how to play her yet. Kindred there, Domino, Bishop, all very good. Have them as 7 stars. Korg, like I said earlier, have him as a 7-star. Null, have him as a 7-star now. So really not looking to do any of those. Next row down, we've got Toad, we've got Warlock, Beardo, Archangel, Nova, Chavez, all very good champions. Have Chavez as a 7-star. Just none of those are really a great two-way. You could, Toad and Warlock are okay, but really not looking at those. And then we've got Zemo, we've got Atuma, we've got Absman, both, all good two-way. We've got Gallon, Killmonger, Torch, Juggernaut, Titanium, Magneto, Apocalypse. Really thought hard about doing Juggernaut. He is available now as a 7-star. I don't have him yet, but he was very, very tempting to do. But my thought was, this is somebody that I want to rank up, that I use all the time in BGs, and he is good on attack and good on defense, and that is Gallon. So here we go. We're going to jump in. We are going to use the 4 to 5 gem. I could use, the catalyst and all that if I wanted to, but we've got the gem, so let's go ahead and use it. And now let's dump a bunch of ISO in there to get this guy completed up to now level 7. Let's use the couple of tech bricks there to get rid of those. Okay, and now let's go grab some more cosmic ISO. I should have enough, and there's 323 bricks, so I believe we will have enough for this rank up. And let's go ahead and dump some more in and go grab it. Gallon is one of those champions that is always, I think, no matter what the meta is, for the most part, it's going to be good. As long as you can get in, your standard, medium light medium combo or something like that. As long as you can get a parry heavy if you need to, and then you can detonate with a special 1 or the special 2. Worst case, you go up to a special 3 and let it detonate that way. So, and then on defense, he is just going to be tough, and the more health now at rank 5, I think just is going to be that much tougher when I have to place him on defense. The fact that you can't nullify him, really, his biggest champ when you're using him on defense is if they've got a Rintra or a Wiccan, they kind of melt him, but really almost any other champ can struggle with him. One of the things that we did as well in the previous video, speaking of Rintra, is we did ascend Rintra, and look at that health pool. 88,785 right now. I did take him into war today. War boosted, he was at 135 health. Very, very tough to die when you've got a champion with 135,000 health. But trust me, I will find a way at some point in time. So there we go. We are now with a new rank 5 Gallon. And let's jump over and look at our 7 stars. Really at this point, we are looking at what champs we're going to take from 1 to 2. I've got 2 gems. You know, we could do Guillotine 2099 or Sig 60 Rocket or Sig 40 Falcon. You know, we've got Mangog, Spidey, Kindred, Vision, War Machine, Korg, you know, Iron Man, Infinity War, Black Cat, who I'd love to do, Domino, Morbius, Sasquatch, the 3 new ones, Wong, Null, Overseer, all of which are very, very good. Hulkbuster, very, very good. But for this one, I'm thinking defensive. And I just want to rank defenders up for this one. And on there, for me, the defense comes down to Mystic attackers, or Mystic defenders, sorry. And in there, I just awakened Mangog, and he's going to be the first of the new rank 2s. So there we go. Let's go ahead and just dump all this Cosmic ISO into him as well. That way we can have a clean inventory just to go grab Mystic ISO. And there we are, up to level 11. You know, yes, there are counters. Yes, this is probably not the best meta form, but I think in the long run, he's going to be one of those defenders that is just a pain to deal with. Even in this meta, he can be a pain. You know, depending on who you end up with on, you know, attack that you can be able to pull. So, very, very happy that I awakened him. You know, would I have done it if he wasn't awakened? Probably not. I probably would have grabbed somebody else for this particular one. But like I said, this I wanted to do was mostly defense. And at this point, he's one of the better defenders out there still. You know, this one's nice because you can get some additional power gain, you know, which will push him up over that SP2, which unless you have Silk on your team who can take over the reins and, you know, evade that, I don't know how anybody can evade it, or if they can do it. You know, I don't know anybody that can do it consistently. And there we go. So he is now rank 2, level 35. All right, let's jump back, and we're going to do one more, and it's going to be of the Mystic class. And this guy I pulled twice yesterday, and he is Sig 40. So we're going to use the other 1 to 2 gem, and we're going to take him up to rank 2 right now. You know, Kindred is another one of those champions that, you know, if you know how to fight him, he isn't that hard. You know, he can be tricky near the end of his life. You know, when he can root you, he can get that degen put on you, and, you know, he can just do some damage. You can take him with almost any champ, but, you know, he's just tricky, and he can catch you. You know, and really part of my hope in these 2 rank ups are that people will see them at rank 2 and want to ban them. You know, because they don't have a counter or they're not comfortable fighting them. You know, that way, that saves my rank 3s, the Hulk and Shuri, or my Silk, or Kate, or Rintra, or some of these other ones that I can then keep in my deck. You know, so this is kind of a, you know, double-edged rank up there. So there we go. And now we do have some catalysts expiring, and looks like some, you know, T5B, some T2A. Let's go ahead and see if we've got somebody that we can just rank up real quick. Let's look at our 6-star. Let's look at the rank 2s, I think. Okay, I did come here and check. Like I said, I recorded this without the sound. I did come and check just to see. I do have a lot of T6 and T3 alpha that I could use to take a 3 to 4. But really at this point, I don't want to do that yet. So, you know, I narrowed it down to the rank 1s and 2s. And it's really looking for somebody that I use occasionally. You know, there's Odin. I will use him for, you know, some of his pre-fights, and that's really about it. Odin's available as a 7-star now as well, so probably not going to do that. You know, the other one that I use all the time, used him all day today in my Necropolis run, and that's Heimdall. You know, that'll use up most of what I've got in the overflow as far as the catalysts go. So let's go ahead and take him up to rank 3. And we're going to dump kind of all this ISO into him real quick. Then we're going to go out and grab some Cosmic ISO and hope we don't run out. We are going to get very, very close to running out of Cosmic ISO. We're going to go ahead and claim those catalysts. We still have a couple in overflow, so we may look at doing one more rank up. There we go, up to level 25. Oops, sorry, 23. We're going to go ahead and grab some more. And you can see there, we are almost out. Okay, and we're at level 43. Should have just enough to finish up leveling them up to level 45. And we're going to go ahead and grab 8 bricks. So let's go ahead and grab those 8. Go back, see if that's enough. And it was a little bit overkill there, but 3 cosmic bricks left. So we have to hope we pull some cosmic champions here before we level up the next cosmic attacker. Probably should have taken up Maestro, but you know, I'm going to be getting him as a 7-star. It may be a month or two. I don't really want to throw the resources in. You know, would he be fun to play around with? Probably. Wouldn't put him in my Battlegrounds deck yet, not at rank 3. So we're looking for one more kind of fun non-cosmic champion. And, you know, lots in there that would be kind of neat to play around with. But I think for this, we're going to grab Wolverine X23. And we're just going to take her up to rank 3. She can go up there with Wolverine. Wolverine's rank 3 right now. So, you know, a champ that's fun to play. I don't think I'd ever use her in any big content. So, you know, we had a lot of mutant ISO. So we're just going to go ahead and grab it out of there. And we're going to finish leveling her up. And then once she's leveled up, we're going to go ahead and jump in and take a look at where we stand as far as our, you know, hero rating, and look at our 6-star rank 5s and the ascended 6 stars, and then the 7 stars as well. So just kind of do a quick little account tour on where we are after Cyber Weekend 2023. And there we go. So we can now see our total base hero rating is at roughly 5.7 million, just a little bit shy. And our prestige is 21,121. It's kind of a nice little number there. Sounds good when you say it. So let's go ahead now and let's take a look at our 6-star rank 5s. And there we go. We've got the Ascended Hercules, Kate, and Rintra. We do have one more Ascension we can do. We're kind of holding off on it for right now. Then we've got Doom, Fury, Spidey Supreme, Scorpion, Lady Deathstrike, Iron Man, Aegon, Hulkling, Silk, Cassie, Danny Moonstar, Future Ant-Man, Black Widow, Kingpin, Void, and our newest one down there with Mr. Gallon. All right, so that kind of is a quick look at our 6-star rank 5s. Let's go over to our 7 stars. The rank 3s, of course, Shuri and Hulk. Can't be happier there. And then our rank 2s of Mysterio, Mangog, Mantis, Kindred, Sauron, Chavez, Bishop, Gore, and Titania, with Gore currently the only one that is rank 2 or rank 3 that is unawakened. So hopefully I pull him fairly soon. And with that, that's going to wrap us up. We did meet the level up goal, so we are going no further at this time. There will be some future rank ups coming to you. And please, if you like this video and want to see more, hit the like, hit the subscribe. It does help me out, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.